Why I Love North Carolina, Chapter 1. I was born in the city of High Point in a year I refuse to acknowledge. By the age of 2, I had moved to a small town setting located in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. As an only child growing up amongst the beauty of my surroundings, I soon found myself content within my own world. The sights and sounds of past and present would forever be etched in my memory. Little did I know that growing up in North Carolina would soon set the stage for my adventures to come. Now it was here that the people in my life became my characters, and their southern way of life became the words I would write about. My camera became my eyes. Through it, I would be able to freeze life forever. It was more than just a tool. It was my way of expressing what I saw and what I was feeling inside. Then came the day that I would be moving once again. My dad's job took us back to the city, a bigger city, a place where I would once again have to make new friends. I was about to experience a different kind of life here in North Carolina, one that was a little different than filming trees, fences, and sunsets across the lake. Now the once tall grass became tall buildings. Sidewalks replaced paths through the woods. Now I was among the many influx of nationalities calling North Carolina home. Each individual brought a unique quality and diversity to the state. Each one was responsible for opening my mind to new ideas and unthought of dreams. Chapter 2. Let the journey begin. I'm now older, wiser, and somewhat tired after moving some 20 plus times. In the life to come, I would find myself in a world of make-believe, far from reality of a place I once called home. But it was here that I would push myself beyond imagination. My once upon a time cast of characters have now become a part of me. But it was also here that I would learn about my emotional connection to the state I left behind, and the main reason why I would soon come home again. Chapter 3. Why I truly love North Carolina. It goes without saying that North Carolina is one of the most beautiful places in America, along with a mild seasonal climate that beckons people from across the U.S. to eventually call North Carolina home as well. So I had to go back where I once roamed the hills and find time seemingly standing still. A place where I once again found my sidewalks and music coming from other places than the radio. It's where off the beaten path means, well, off the beaten path. It's where history comes alive around you through stories handed down through the ages and forgotten tools that still sit in your backyard. A place where you can still drive back in time. It's where the small town that I once lived in still exists, and where the nearby city now taunts me to come back and experience the sights and sounds I have come to appreciate along my journey. Chapter 4. My final address. What better place to live than in a state that offers so much diversity in both its people, its culture, and its beauty? It's a great place to raise your family where everybody, well, treats you as family. It's a morning spent high on the mountain and an afternoon spent at sea level. It's a place that interweaves country with city in one short drive. Why I Love North Carolina is more than just a top 10 list. It's everywhere you want to be when you ponder where it is you want to go. It was Thomas Wolfe that once said, "You can never go home again." Perhaps the question should be, did I ever leave?